Dear students, this is the beginning of anything you may want. लिए सपने निगाहों में, चला हूँ तेरी राहों में, लिए सपने निगाहों में, चला हूँ तेरी राहों में, जिंदगी आ रहा हूँ मैं, जिंदगी आ रहा हूँ मैं. Once again, I welcome all the guests on behalf of Delhi Technological University. I extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor J.P. Saini, Professor Madhusudan Singh, Registrar, DTU, Professor Rajeshwari Pandey, Dean Academics, Undergraduate Studies, Professor Priya Mahajan, Associate Dean, Academics. I would like to welcome all our distinguished alumni and great alumni on the stage, Shri Vinit Tyagi, Head Presales and Solutions, Europe at Google Business Unit at TCS. Put your hands together for Shri Alok Bansal, Career Counselor and Consultant. Please give a good round of applause. Let me welcome Shri Indranil Chaudhary, MD Telecom Services to DTU. We welcome you, sir. Shri Darpan Jain, IAS, and Shri Arun Gupta, Chief Manager and Head R&D, Customer Operations, Siemens. So we welcome you all. May I request Dr. Chavi Dhiman to please welcome, first we give a flowery welcome to Shri Vinit Tyagi ji. Chavi, please give a flowery welcome to Shri Alok Bansal ji. I may request Chavi to give a flowery welcome to Shri Indranil Chaudhary. I may request Dr. Chavi to give a flowery welcome to Shri Darpan Jain. Shri Arun Gupta, please. Chavi. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coordinating with us. Let me now invite Shri Vinit Tyagi ji to the dais. He's currently Head Pre-Sales and Solutions Europe at Google Business Unit at TCS. He has more than 25 years of experience, overall experience at TCS, performing different roles, including technical and managerial positions, primarily in large and complex engagements in manufacturing, media, hospitality, retail, and CPG domain. Proficient in global delivery, client relationship, and program management, successful, led large teams, handled complex and challenging projects, clients, experience in end-to-end IT service delivery, comprising pre-sales, due diligence, transition, account management, global delivery management, and relationship management. It is said that we should learn from others' mistakes. I would like to add that we should get motivated by others' success as well. And as a student, who can be a better role model than an alumnus? Today, Shri Vinit Tyagi ji will enlighten us with words of wisdom and his journey to success. Sir, I welcome you on the dais, so please address the house.
So how is the Josh? How is the Josh? Good. Good to hear all of you. So I am honored to be with you today for your orientation at one of the premier institutions in India. 30 years back, I was also sitting in the same place, waiting for my journey to start. And trust me, this is going to be the best roller coaster ride of your life, full of fun, knowledge, growth, and success. The day you will end this journey, you will surely miss the memorable time that you are going to spend here. At school, you studied probably with the same set of friends for the last 10, 12 years. But in college, what would make the difference is how quickly you settle down and make new friends and friendship for life. The friends, connection you would make here will last the lifetime. It is this set of people who would guide, motivate, and mentor you. This is a perfect event for you to increase your friendship, not just with your friends, classmates, but with your seniors as well. The place is not just about education. but also about building a personality, attitude, character, and a versatile mindset. So be ready to capture some magical moments here. Make happy memories and friends who are going to surround you for a life. It is said great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you are here today. That's what you have earned today. College will give you freedom to follow your dreams, freedom to spend time on activities you like and you are passionate about. You will get the freedom, but with freedom comes the great responsibility also. How and where you spend the next 4 years will determine the trajectory for the rest of your life. This day is about you. You have come to this college living the comfort, probably in some of the cases discomfort also, to become something in life. I'm sure you are excited. There are few days in human life where one is truly elated, and the first day is one such day. I'm sure when you were getting ready today, you felt a tingling in your stomach. What would be the auditorium be like? What would the teachers be like? Who are going to be my new classmates? There is so much to be curious about. I call this excitement the spark within you that makes you feel truly alive. Today I am going to talk about how you can keep this spark alive within you. So where do these sparks start? I think we are born with them. Look at any toddler and you will notice a million sparks. A little toy can make them jump on the bed. They get thrills from creaky swings in the park. A story gets them excited. They do a daily countdown for their birthday months in advance. When I see students like you, I see the same spark. But when I see older people, the spark is difficult to find. That means as we age, the spark fades. People whose spark has faded too much are dull, dejected, aimless, and bitter. I'm sure you guys must be watching movies, right? Yes or no? So how many of you watch, I know you watch English movies, but how many of you watch Hindi movies? Okay, very few hands. Okay, so have you watched Jab We Met, Kareena Kapoor starter? So if you have watched that movie, I'm sure you would see the difference between the first half and the second half, right? In the second half, the spark was lost. She was very lively in the first half, but not in the second half. So how do you save the spark? So I will talk about the 3 ways you can try to remember. It's just 3 which will help you to keep the spark alive. The first of them is, and this is the most important, you should be having the goals. Always have goals. It is human nature to strive, improve, and achieve your full potential. In fact, what success is, that's what the success is. It is what is possible for you. It is not any external measure. It is not your pay package. It is not your car. It is not where do you live. And also it is okay not to know what you want to do, but not okay to not even try. There are plethora of choices which are going to be available for you once you pass out from here. Some of you might be opting for higher education, probably technical education or business education. Some of you will opt for the private job or civil services or maybe starting the startup also. But please know that the seed need to be sown today. If you want to reap that crop, the next 4 years are important. You should be utilizing those 4 years to the best. Just getting better from the current level makes one feel good. If you study hard, you can improve your rank. If you make an effort to interact with people, you will do better in interviews. If you practice your game, be it like football or cricket, you will definitely become better. You may not become a Tendulkar, but you will get better. And that's the key to go to the next level. Striving for that next level is important. And that becomes a little easy when you have attainable goals and aspire to achieve them. The second aspect which I talk about is having a balanced life. Let's talk why this is important. Nature designed us with a random set of genes and circumstances in which we were born. To be happy, we have to accept it and make the most of nature's design. Goals will help you do that. I must add, don't just have career or academic goals, have goals for a balanced, successful life. But what do you mean when I say balanced? Balanced means ensuring good health, relationships, mental peace. They should be all in fine order. There is no point of getting a promotion on the day of your breakup. There is no fun in driving a car if your back hurts. Shopping is not enjoyable if your mind is full of tensions. So you must have read, some quotes. Life is it a phrase, it is a marathon or whatever. No, from what I have seen so far, life is one of those races in nursery schools where you have to run with a marble in a spoon in your mouth. If the marble falls, there is no point coming first. Same with life, where health and relationships are the marbles. Your striving is only worth it if there is harmony in your life. Else you may achieve the success, but the spark, the feeling of being excited and alive will start to die. One last thing about keeping this spark alive, don't take life too seriously. I said too seriously, you should be taking it seriously, but not too seriously. I go for yoga sessions daily, and the yoga teacher makes us laugh during the classes. One day, one student asked him if these jokes would take away something from the practice. The teacher said, don't be serious, be sincere. Right? So, be sincere, that is the key word. Life is not to be taken too seriously, as we are all really temporary here. We are like a prepaid card with limited validity. If we are lucky, we may last another 50 years. And 50 years is just 2,500 weekends. Do we really need to get so worked up? It's okay to bunk a few classes, goof up a few interviews. We are people, not programmable devices. So I have spoken to you about three things: reasonable goals, balanced life, and not taking life too seriously. This is what will nurture you and keep the spark alive. To conclude, I would like you to be extraordinary. In every case, stand out, shine your way out. We all have very high expectations from all of you and are quite positive that you are going to cross all the barriers to fulfill those expectations. With efforts and consistency, you can achieve anything you wish. At the end of this journey, you are going to have a treasure of memories. I welcome you again to the most successful, wonderful years of your life. If someone gave me a choice to go back in life, it will surely be college life. But I also hope that 10 years later as well, your eyes will shine the same way as they today. That you will keep the spark alive, not just through college, but through the next 2,500 weekends. In the last, I would like all of you to enjoy this moment to the fullest. The day is yours, and this is a big festival for all of you. I would also like to thank everyone for providing me this opportunity and an extraordinary forum. It was my pleasure to share my thoughts with you all here and welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I think the students will benefit and get inspired from your presence and your words of wisdom. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your thoughts.